If you haven't checked out this show yet, you are missing out. Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black is back for a second season, and our next guest plays Varney, which is the high-powered attorney that's caught in the middle of the Bellary family's affairs. Joining us this morning, Terrell Carter. He's back in studio with us. It's great to have you back with us.
It's good to be back, man. It's good to be
man,
back.
you know what? The last time that we checked in with you would have been during season 1. Yeah. Now you're back for season 2. Some shows don't make it past the first season. Right. How incredible is this that you guys are back for another season and you have such a huge fan base?
We're coming back for a second season, a huge fan base. The show's amped up. There's some more drama, more craziness for Beauty in Black. So I'm excited to be a part of it.
All right, what can folks expect this season?
Well, season 2 has started already with the drama, of course, but the family members, you know, it's being exposed. Some secrets are being exposed. If you haven't seen episodes 1 through 8, some of the secrets are being exposed to a couple of the other characters, especially Varney's. You know, he's just dealing with juggling everything from Charles to the family members to, you know, now Mallory and he are getting a little bit closer.
So, a little closer. Yeah. I like the way you put that right there.
A little closer.
You know, for those who watch this show, I think one of the greatest parts is it's got so many twists, so many turns. You kind of don't know what's going to happen. You know, some shows are predictable.
Yeah.
Not so much this one.
Yeah, around every corner, there's a little bit of a, you know, surprise. Even for us, sometimes, you know, we've read the script, but there's times when we're shooting and things change up, you know, at the drop of a dime. So, yeah, watching Beauty in Black is going to just take you on a ride, and you just want to just keep watching. You want to keep watching, so.
Anytime I talk to people who have worked with Tyler Perry, you know, one of the things that I think that's echoed all around is they say, you truly get to get on the set.
Yeah.
To some degree, you get to be creative because it may require some ad-libbing, which is natural.
Right.
Because, I mean, what do we do when we're talking? We're just talking, right?
Just talking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you find yourself when you're out there on the set? Does that become a part of who you are, too?
Absolutely. Well, you know, I worked with Tyler Perry since the Tyler Perry plays back in the Diaz class reunion, and Tyler is quick to change things on the spot. You know, and he's really directing this thing. Like, you know, there's times when he's really just coming up with things, you know, as we're filming. You know, he'll say, nope, say this, say that. And you're saying those things while you're in character. Wow. So, you know, you just got to be ready. You got to be ready. And let me tell you, as the things that you see with Beauty in Black, it's all like, we feel it as we're shooting.
I would imagine that makes shooting fun.
Yeah.
Because, you know, even as news anchors, of course, there's a script that we read, but people always ask, you know, are you just reading from the teleprompter? It's like, no, you make those words come to life, right? And that is something that actors have to do as well.
Yeah, and some of us, like Roy, played by my brother Julian Horton, we have a scene in the garage where he's like, say, I'm your, and it just, we go back and forth. Well, we didn't plan that. You know, it was one thing on the paper, but as we got there, and I told him, surprise me. You know, let me just surprise me when we get out there.
You said, I'm up for the challenge.
I was up for the challenge until we got out there. I wanted to fight him afterwards.
Right? I love that, man. You know what? So some people don't understand this. You are a heck of a singer as well. You think Varney's ever gonna hit a couple notes out there?
I don't know if Varney's gonna do the whole "Father, Can You Hear Me" like I did in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, but I think that, you know, Varney, they got him. He's really focused on, you know, this character being something that you haven't really seen much in television. You know, he's this big guy. You know, he's dealing with his sexuality. He's dealing with his secrets, but his job and everything. And I think we're gonna focus on that. I don't know if Varney's gonna go into the whole karaoke thing.
Hey, if that happens one day, we said it here first. All right, just making sure you know. If you had to guess, the Bellary family, how much money do you think they're sitting on?
Well, they're getting ready to lose almost $1 billion in lawsuits. So I know they're not sitting on that, because if they were, they would not be worried.
What's one thing that you could say for those who haven't had a chance to check out this show and series? Why do they need to give it a shot?
There's nothing else like this on television. There's nothing else like this on television that's showing you all of the different, you know, and there's very, very rarely do you have the spoiled rich black kid. You know, that's just acting out. You know, he's just acting out, but normally he's just in the hood and he's poor and he's acting out. But this show, you know, they're showing a rich black family where the guy's acting out and he's, you know, Roy's doing his thing, a lot of the drama, but they're showing the strip club where you're expecting it to be, you know, the place where all of this dirt happens. And it does. But then you have Kimmy, who was just brought into that. So you have the rich and the poor, but the personalities don't match what we're used to. So just watch.
Y'all know what to do. Check out Beauty in Black. It is streaming right now. Terrell Carter, thanks so much for being